God, please don't tell me that it was real. The US government seemed to be quite pro-crypto. In fact, it approved an Ethereum ETF and a Bitcoin ETF. But we were so wrong, gods. There are some really dubious things going on behind the scenes. However, what is really happening? Furthermore, why haven't we heard about it? You won't be able to find this unique video anywhere else. So let's go right to the point and don't waste any more of your time. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the curve in the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more SHIB news, be sure to click the like button. Breaking news for today. Shiba Inu has suffered greatly, dropping 84% in a crucial measure. The whales or giant holders seem to have almost totally disappeared, leaving the Shiba Inu society perplexed in the wake of this abrupt decline. The Shiba Inu army is bewildered and attempting to determine what went wrong. However, what just transpired? The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission is taking the destruction of digital assets very seriously, according to Bitcoin exchange Coinbase. The cryptocurrency community has been rocked by this revelation. Many fans are apprehensive about the future because they anticipate harsher laws and a more hostile climate for cryptocurrencies. And this is a really significant point. Many people are perplexed by this abrupt change of events and are scratching their heads. After all, Bitcoin ETFs and, more recently, Ethereum ETFs received approval from the US government. People were unprepared for this unexpected turn of events, thinking it would be a bull run. Crypto aficionados are clearly confused and frustrated as they are now left to deal with uncertainty and wonder where the market is headed. But hold on, just what did just happen? Okay, let me to clarify. Major cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase has expressed grave worries over the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission's strategy to regulating the cryptocurrency space. In a recent U.S. government filing, Coinbase said that the Court of Appeals is continuing to press the SEC to start enacting equitable regulations for the cryptocurrency sector. The SEC takes the destruction of digital assets very seriously. They think the SEC is committed to choking the cryptocurrency market by stifling the business via its regulation by enforcement agenda. And this is an absurd situation. For cryptocurrency to be widely adopted, fair regulations are essential. Stability and confidence are brought about by clear laws for both firms and investors. Without them, the industry's ability to thrive is hampered by the ongoing uncertainty it faces. Coinbase is actively pursuing more transparent regulations. There aren't many published regulations at the moment. However, the SEC persists in pursuing cryptocurrency businesses, further complicating matters. Many cryptocurrency firms are thus departing the U.S. since they do not see a bright future here. Regretfully, it seems that things are becoming worse every day. It seems that the SEC is unwilling to provide clarification, despite Coinbase's attempts to communicate with them. Coinbase claims that requesting more explanations from the SEC is a waste of time, and that doing so would be both very unjustified and futile. I mean, this entire thing is kind of absurd, isn't it? When it comes to crypto ETFs, the SEC seems to be indicating its acceptance on the one hand. Meanwhile, the cryptocurrency market is seeing daily record inflows of capital. However, it seems that they are really attempting to tighten government control and clamp down on the cryptocurrency sector behind the scenes. It's a perplexing paradox that defies logic. It seems that the SEC is operating unethically by playing two games. Although they seem as if they are accepting and open, their behavior betrays a different message. It's difficult not to view their motivations with mistrust and cynicism. In simpler words, consider a buddy who continuously assured you that they were supportive of your aspirations, but who, whenever you attempted to pursue them, covertly undermined your attempts. It's ridiculous, perplexing, and simply puzzling. That's really the situation that the SEC and the cryptocurrency business are in right now. Furthermore, this is just the very beginning. The expanding conversation about the US and cryptocurrencies. Government is becoming more popular, particularly as the US presidential election draws near. Voters' attention is often drawn to significant concerns during elections. It is common for candidates to have contrasting opinions and positions on money, technology, and regulations. As a result of its location at the nexus of all these topics, Bitcoin inevitably gains attention during election seasons. Candidates' positions on matters like taxes, innovation, and digital currency regulation are of interest to the public. And here is our current configuration. It will make you even more confused, I promise. Here's something bizarre that occurred recently if we look at the President of the United States. Many people think that the Biden administration is becoming more lenient in the face of heavy scrutiny of the cryptocurrency business, particularly after allowing the SEC to approve several Ethereum ETFs. But lately, President Joe Biden took an unexpected action. As you can see, the SAB-121 was a legislative document that aimed to change the SEC's regulations on digital assets. Congress recently approved a resolution that essentially sought to prevent the SEC from imposing specific restrictions on cryptocurrencies. Congress approved it, and the cryptocurrency community was happy. It seemed to be a win, an indication that the government was taking steps to support the interests of cryptocurrency aficionados. The community rejoiced, seeing it as a move in the direction of more benevolent laws, or maybe even a relaxation of cryptocurrency prohibitions. It was a time of optimism and hope, with many people thinking that this resolution would improve the state of the cryptocurrency industry. However, just yesterday, Biden suddenly vetoed the most recent resolution. Simply put, Biden's veto signifies his rejection of the resolution that sought to interfere with the SEC's regulations pertaining to crypto assets. The cryptocurrency community is furious about this action, and many believe Biden has completely lost their support. Here is a very basic account of what transpired. Imagine that you are organizing a road trip to your favorite location with your pals. You've been anticipating it for months, talking eagerly about all the locations you want to see and experiences you want to have. When the trip's actual day finally comes, everyone is prepared and eager to leave. The voyage is going well as soon as you get on the road. You're laughing with your pals, singing along to your favorite tunes, and taking in the beautiful scenery. Nothing seems like it could bring you down. However, the driver abruptly chooses to turn around and return home halfway through the journey. The cryptocurrency community felt that way when SAB 121 was approved by Congress. It seemed as if they were embarking on an exciting adventure to bring about favorable changes and increase public acceptance of cryptocurrencies. They felt excited about the future and delighted to see that progress was being made. Nevertheless, President Biden's veto caught them off guard and stopped their momentum, much like the unanticipated choice to reverse the automobile. They were disappointed and upset, since it seemed like they had to give up on their goals and start again. Naturally, they were disappointed by the abrupt shift as their enthusiasm for the trip gave way to despair. The cryptocurrency world was not pleased with Biden's choice. Speaking out, Anthony Scaramucci of Skybridge Capital warned that Biden's position on cryptocurrencies might cause unanticipated issues. Biden's stance on cryptocurrency may cost him more than he thinks. The author wrote on X, vetoing that law was a really poor choice, particularly given the urgency of the situation. Donald Trump, meantime, feels differently about this. He recently said unequivocally that he and Biden do not have the same views on cryptocurrencies. I will also stop Joe Biden's crusade to crush crypto, Trump said during an address at the Libertarian National Convention. We will put an end to it. I'll make sure that Bitcoin and cryptocurrency are developed here in the USA, not abroad. Trump continued after that. He emphasized his support for cryptocurrency firms on his social media site Truth Social, adding, I am very positive and open-minded to currency companies and all things related to this new and burgeoning industry. There is no second place, he said, emphasizing how important it is for the U.S. to remain at the forefront of this industry. Additionally, Trump didn't hold back in denouncing Biden, branding him the worst president in American history and charging him with wanting cryptocurrency to fail. In closing, Trump said, "That will never happen with me." It's clear that the problem is significant regardless of what occurs next. In the next months, talks about regulations, policies, and even presidential positions around cryptocurrency will undoubtedly continue to be heated. This is a severe problem that affects all cryptocurrencies, including Shiba Inu. The significant 84% decline in whale trades that we saw today most likely reflects growing investor apprehension. However, what are your thoughts about that? Please leave a comment below. I look forward to reading your thoughts. The day is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it and subscribe to the channel.